Good evening, hello. Good evening, hello, and welcome to my live stream. We are making dinner tonight. Actually, preparing for dinner. We are preparing to make dinner. I wrote down my ingredients here. So, I forgot to take my dry ingredients, but yeah, we are going to get that together. So let me juice my lemon first. Good evening. Good evening. What do I need? A bowl for my waste. Bowl for my waste. I'm a little late already. I'm already late, but yeah. And I'm not gonna marinate for the time that I needed to marinate this lamb. Otherwise, we'll only eat tomorrow. But let's do it. Happy weekend. So I need juice of 1 lemon. It's okay to squeeze a little bit more so I can use it in my water. Hi, welcome to my live stream. I am going to marinate my lamb with you and put it in the oven. Oh, I'm not going to marinate for the time that I needed because I'm already late. Lord have mercy. How? I should have marinated my lamb before I went for a walk, but I went for a walk for more than an hour. I bought this thing for €1, but it's good. The squeeze is very nice. You can see the juice, and it leaves all the seed and stuff on top. I bought it for €1 in Thomas Philip. I'm a good mind for cheap stuff. Okay, so here in my bowl I have coriander. This bunch is, and then I have paprika, like different paprika, and then I'll cut up an onion. Here's my onion. And then I'll just blend my marinade first. Guys, bear with me. So this is basically just seeing how I marinate, or how I will marinate my lamb. And unfortunately not how I cook it, because that will take a long time. A little bit of a long time. And I don't want to be on a live too long, so just a little bit of onions here. And then I already washed my parsley and coriander. Let me cut off the rest. I don't really need to cut it, just roughly cut it. Here's my blender. I'm gonna put it in there. And a little bit of onions, just this much. And I put it in there. And then I need lemon, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. Here's the lemon that I squeeze. 1, 2, 3 and a half for good measure. Yeah. 1 tablespoon mustard, half teaspoon of salt, and I'm gonna throw in the pepper. So I have habanero pepper here. Pepper, just because I like hot stuff. So I'm gonna do a habanero like that. Maybe one, and the rest I will put in with the others. Let me get salt and mustard. I hope I have 1 tablespoon of mustard. My mustard is finito. Okay. Salt. Hi guys, I'm sorry. I should have had all these things prepared already, so I don't go back and forth, but I was not prepared. So here's mustard. It's not enough. It is so not enough. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of water because I need water in here anyway. So it's not enough. I need water in here, so 3 tablespoons of water. I'm gonna mesh it out and put it in the mustard jar to wash it out. So I'm gonna rinse out my mustard jar because then it will be the water that I need. Thank you for joining me, guys. So here's water and mustard. So you need a little bit of water anyway, and I think olive oil. Oh, 1 teaspoon of vinegar and a few tablespoons of olive oil. I already have lemon juice in there. I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons vinegar and 3 tablespoons. This is a marinade, by the way. 1, 2, 3. Let it drip in there. Then I need my paprika, cumin, black pepper, turmeric, and I'll be done. So, cumin. Is this even cumin? No, this is some masala. I think I have a little bit of, here's cumin and turmeric, paprika. Okay. So I found everything. I have so much space, but it's over there. Actually, let me shift to the cutting board and all these other things that I don't need, so I can. So here's my Hungarian paprika. It's a little hot. So I'm gonna have 1 teaspoon of each. Now let me start with cumin. Almost gone. Yeah, okay, that's 1 teaspoon. And then, oh no, this is not black pepper, just another spice. Where's my black pepper? Let me add the curcuma first. Half of this. You're about to see it, guys, don't go. You're about to see it. I'm gonna blend it. It's just a half teaspoon. Ooh. I often don't use turmeric because of the color. I don't like how it colors stuff, but this recipe calls for it. And then here's paprika. Yeah. It's coming out of a bag. I'm not those, what you call it, sophisticated cook that have everything in its little corner. And this is a new recipe I'm just following, guys. It's a new recipe. I need black pepper. I wonder if I can put, I don't think I have crushed, I don't have crushed black pepper, do I? I don't think I have crushed black pepper. I just have peppercorns. I don't know. I'm gonna, let me grind it in a little. Why do I still have a spoon in there? I don't think I'm gonna grind in a whole teaspoon. This is too much. Do I open it? Maybe I should open it. How do I open this? I can't. Okay, I open it here. Okay, I'm not going to go to the trouble of this. I could also grind it in the mortar, but okay, let me grind it in the mortar for a little bit. Ah! Oh, you scared me. Do we have black pepper?
Yes, unscrew the top part.
I thought so, but I just thought, okay.
Just a small one.
I thought so, but I just thought, what's so lazy? And then?
Put black pepper in.
No! That's not what I wanted. I just wanted crushed black pepper.
Then you turn the whole top part.
I need a teaspoon, babe. Thank you for your attempted help.
Yeah, it's not attempted. If you just need a teaspoon,
Yeah?
put it on your hand.
Nah, that's too much.
Okay.
Is that a teaspoon?
No, not yet.
This much on the mortar is much quicker. We are both trying to prove who is faster with this. Now we're gonna end up with a lot of. Look how much he's collecting. Thank you for your effort. But I think. Oh, I can even grind it in the grinder. Oh, thank you, sure. We do have crushed black pepper. But it's also hard to come out. Okay, this one is a little bit easier. Sorry, guys. I'm a messy cook. Okay, I think between what we had and this is black pepper. Sorry for the mess. And that's it. Coriander, parsley, lemon, mustard, salt, cumin, paprika, black pepper, turmeric, water, vinegar. That's it. Okay. It's enough? I hope. Well, I think I need a little bit of water. I'm gonna blend it anyway. Let me see how it blends. This is for the put in garlic and okay, that's a lot. I kind of wanted to put in garlic and ginger, but I forgot. And I have a lot of mess and I don't want to go in there with my fingers. I'm just gonna do this. It's a very nice marinade. It looks, this is how it looks. There is my lamb. Hi. Hi, Amma. Is it Amma or Anna? I think it's Anna. Hi, Amma from Italy. Ciao. Buenas noches. I used to know a little bit of Italian, but I forgot. So, here's my lamb marinade. It looks good, y'all. It does. So I'm gonna leave it for a little bit. Unfortunately, it won't be for too long because I'm late. Okay, let me not put that in there because it was already fun. I'm gonna use a little bit of that for the potatoes and the carrots because there's a bit left over. And this I will put, after it marinates, I will leave it for like half an hour. I needed an hour and a half. So I'm gonna skip, thank you for liking the video. I'm gonna skip the whole hour and just leave it for half an hour. So, hi Anna from Italy. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody. Thank you for whoever likes the video. I appreciate. So here's my lamb. It smells good. Let me taste this. Also, wow, that habanero is hot. Also tastes really good. I could use a bit of salt, but I will put it in later. Let me set this aside and then prepare I'll put it in the oven. So let me move all this stuff out of my way. Out of my way. And then I'm gonna prepare my potatoes. Is this enough for my potatoes? Maybe, maybe not. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for the finger or the thumb up. I look so gray today. I promise I'm not gray. But where my camera is, it's making me gray. So I only have a little bit of color when I put the camera up here, but there's a light behind the camera from the window, and then there's a street on the window, so it shows me like that. I promise I'm not gray. Okay. Next, I need to prepare the other vegetables that will go in with the meat, that will make a bed for the meat. And I'm gonna use do I need this? Oh guys, I don't know what I'm doing yet. First of all, I need to make myself space. Leave this over here. And no, not yet. So I already prepared this. I need just one onion full. This one doesn't look so good. Can go. Naples. What does that mean? Are you in Naples? Oh, Naples in Italy. I think that's what it means. I think that is what it means. Though I'm not 100% sure. Let me check you out, guys. Okay. I need this. I think Anna is in Naples. Thank you. Bella Napoli. Ah, who's Bella Napoli? Hi, Plaesti. Okay, here we go. So, I need my onions and garlic and ginger. Yes. And then this is what will go on the bed. This is what will go. It's what will go on the bed of the vegetables. I'm gonna do a few garlic cloves because I didn't put garlic in the marinade. I wanted to, but I forgot. Guys, I'm a messy cooker, but I promise I cook edible food, okay? I'm just not a very organized cook, but I do cook edible food. Why? Why does YouTube like to make me go on? Why does YouTube like to make me go offline? I never go offline when I'm not on live, but every time I'm on a live, I'll be going off, in and out of internet connection. I think YouTube have something against me. But anyways, I was saying, I don't know how to peel. I don't have any good trick on peeling garlic. I try some things that seems to be very easy on Facebook. It doesn't work for me. And garlic is so sticky. So tomorrow is Sunday, so we can afford to eat a lot of garlic. We can afford to eat a lot of garlic, and hopefully we are not stinking on Monday. Okay, so sticky, 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 sticky. I'm just gonna cut this roughly like that. I don't really need them to be fine. I feel like I'm wasting ginger because often I don't peel ginger like this. I scrape it with a spoon, but right now I don't really have time. I don't have time, so I'm gonna waste. Back home, ginger is very expensive, and usually I do this to scrape off the ginger skin, and every time I use the knife to peel, I feel so wasteful. But sometimes you just have to do it like that. Do I need that much? No, I need just a little bit. I also need rosemary. wash some rosemary. How are you guys doing? So let me mince a little bit of rosemary. Guys, I'm just preparing now. We are preparing together. We are not cooking, we are preparing for dinner. While my meat is marinating a little bit, I'm preparing the rest of the vegetables. I'm not really cooking. Maybe one day I'll make a cooking video. And then that's when I will maybe prepare everything beforehand. Okay, so hi Tay. Tanush. Hi Tanush. I hope I pronounced your name well. Hello and welcome and thank you for dropping by. Okay, here's my ginger and rosemary. Go in there. And then the rest, I'm just shifting them here behind the camera where you guys don't see. And then here's some pepper. This will be just a bed of vegetable where my meat will be sitting. Just chop them roughly like that. Go over there. I'll add a few colorful ones in as well. Like so. Yeah. One day I'm gonna cook, but on a live I can't really, like, I can only prepare the ingredients, but I can't really do a whole lot. But maybe one day I'll do a cooking video. But there are way too many people that are much better cook and video of food, make good video of food than I do. So I am not venturing in that at all. I just like to be on live and do something instead of just being there and be talking. So that's why I do cook here. But it's not that I'm doing tutorial or anything, of course. I'm not the one. I'm not. I can cook, but I don't know if I can say I'm a great cook. I'm an okay cook. This is another habanero. So all in all, I'm gonna have 2 habanero. Habanero there. It's gonna be pretty spicy because I do like spicy. And I do need an onion. Yeah, I need an onion. That will be it. I'm just gonna get an onion. I hope my butt is not in there. I hope my butt is not in the camera over there. Okay, it wasn't. How is your weekend, guys? Yo, I took a walk just an hour before I came here, and sadly, it is already fall. The trees, leaves are changing and falling, making me sad, realizing that yeah, summer is definitely over. I knew it was over, but going out and seeing the leaves falling and changing colors on trees, it was a reality, a sad reality that summer's gone. I'm okay with winter. I lived here long enough to know and be okay with winter, but still. So anywho, this right here is what I would put my meat on. And now I'm just gonna do my potatoes and carrots. Once they are done, I'll prepare my meat and everything, and you guys will be able to see it, and then I'll end the live. So let me put this behind you. Not again! Not again! I'm doing oven dinner tonight. So much bio waste. Please guys, do subscribe to my channel if you don't mind. I will appreciate it. I will really do appreciate it. I must put them on here, so this is my washing bowl. So small, so hard to peel. So hard to peel. This bag is gone. Okay, I need more. I need more potatoes. How much more? Okay, I think this much more. It seems like I needed a bigger bowl for waste. I need a bigger bowl for waste. I'm not really peeling very clean because you can also eat potato peels. I'm just peeling somehow. If you see my potatoes not very clean, it's on purpose. It is on purpose. Thank you to everybody who liked the video. The 3 people, or how many people liked the video? 4 people? Vielen Dank. Thank you so much. Okay, now some carrots. Maybe 3, I think. Yes, I think 3 is enough to peel the potatoes. I think if I have a choice, especially at events or I'm reminded of my aunt got married yesterday for the first time, I think at 60 something. My auntie got married yesterday for the first time at 60 something. Or early 60, I think, I don't know. Actually, don't know how old she is, but she's the one who followed my mom. And my sister and my niece were at the wedding. And now that I'm peeling carrots and saying how easy they are to peel, I'm reminded of at the weddings in my country where I come from, usually some people don't pay for catering. They rely on family members like sisters, cousins, nieces, friends to cook. And they do cook. There's a small number of people who pay for catering for weddings now from where I come from. So people will be like having loads, big batches of carrots to peel, potatoes to peel, and you just wake up super early in the morning. Oh, which I really hate. I don't like waking up super early in the morning to go and prepare these things. You'll be cutting onions, peeling carrots, cutting potatoes and all that stuff. And this food is for how many people? I don't even know. So yesterday my cousin was sending me pictures and some videos from my auntie's wedding of them cutting this stuff. I'm like, I am so glad I'm not there. I'm like, have all the fun. Have all the fun by yourself, guys. Okay, so that's the onions that will go with my potato. It was just a leftover onion. So anyway, if I have a choice between peeling potatoes or peeling carrots, I would rather peel carrots. Excuse the noise. I think I cut way too many potatoes. Although my German husband might not agree to my many potatoes. He might think it's less, while I think it's more. Okay. Looks yummy. The potatoes. Potatoes looks yummy. Okay, I think this is enough. But then what do I do with this? I might as well. Might as well. I just hope I don't cut myself. I don't have knife skills. I just avoid cutting my fingers, that's all. Maybe that's a knife skill on its own. As long as you don't cut yourself. I'm not a chopper like chop, 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 chop. Nope. Okay, potatoes are done. What's next? Last steps, y'all. Last steps, guys. Oh, I forgot a tomato for my, like these ones, but I'll cut them soon. Yes. And put the potatoes in here. Ooh, they're really a lot. Let me do the carrots and onions first. Okay. I just have to squeeze them in. Still want to boil my... Okay, so here... Now I'm gonna put... Remember the marinade that I make? There's a little bit left, so I'm gonna put it in there. And then add a few more spices. This is what I put in the lamb. I should have done this way earlier. I should have, would have, could have done this way earlier, but live and learn, they say, no? Live and learn. Next time I will do it at 5 o'clock. 5 p.m. Okay, in here I think I need a little bit more oil. And then I can add just random spices. This is black pepper. Since I do like spicy food, we do a little bit of salt. Like so. And then where's my paprika? I shouldn't repeat what's already in there. I will just add a little bit of paprika in there. I do like this Hungarian paprika. Look, it comes in a very cute bag. When my husband went to Hungary for work, he came back with that. It is spicy paprika. But I think I need to find a container for it. The reason why I kept it like this is because I like this cloth bag. But every time I use it, the plastic bag tear. So I might have to change my plan later. So anyway. So looks like that, but a good old mixing is like this. Don't have to worry too much about turning and hands and what. All right, this is ready to pop in the oven. I need to preheat the oven. So let me take the meat out so I can preheat it. Here's the meat. It's lamb, the sacrificial lamb, the lamb that gave its life for me. So put them all here and shift everything else where you cannot see. Actually, I should not forget. Where do I put? Okay, can't put water in here. I will need I'll need a liter of water in your tray. I'll use this one instead. But first thing first, I hope it works out, guys. I am nervous. I am very, very nervous. Okay, here we go. Potatoes be on the side over here. Now, here comes the main part. I need the tomato first. 1 tomato, I think. I need to cut up 1 tomato first, but guys, hang on. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do. How I'm gonna cook my lamb. Even if you didn't see how I marinate, you can at least see how I'm cooking this one, okay? Where's my... Oh, right here. Let me just cut up my tomatoes and we will be done. I could have even left it out, I guess, but I'm gonna follow the recipe. I usually don't follow recipes very well. I add my own things or remove things, but tonight. Okay, here is the tomato. Remember these other vegetables that I cut up? These ones right there. Remember these ones? With garlic, chili, and what? So, I'm nervous. Let me move stuff first. Let me move things way out of my way. I need a bit of salt. But everything, oh no, I need oil. Everything else out of my way. I need space. Go over there.